All right, let's get to the questions here. I'm trying to get to the questions and get through this podcast before the kiddos come back. Oh my God. My son had a blowout today. He was sitting on my lap. And he just kept going and going and going and going. And then I was just like, oh my God, there's not a diaper in the world that's going to be able to hold that. You know, I'm starting to learn. Starting to learn as a dad. You know, not standing there. I used to be when, you know, my daughter or, you know, back in the day, a relative's baby, I'd be holding them and they'd start letting it go, you know. I'd be standing there, you know, like an idiot with the kids sitting on my lap. Like, you ever see those fucking morons who were down by the beach when one of those tidal waves comes in? Is that what they call it? What the fuck is a big wave? It's a tidal wave, but there's the one that, you know, there's like an earthquake under the water, and the wave is just coming and nobody can see it coming. What do they call it? It's not a tidal wave. God damn it. It's not a typhoon. Is it a tidal wave? Giant wave. Name. Tidal wave. A tsunami. It is a tsunami. What's the difference between a tidal wave and a tsunami? Is a tidal wave like it got to the AFC Championship game and then lost, but a tsunami is the Super Bowl winner? Versus tsunami. A tidal wave is by definition waves caused by ocean tides, whereas tsunami is almost always caused by an earthquake underwater. Tsunami waves are also very different from normal wind-generated waves, which many of us have observed on a local lake or a coastal beach. That's fucking fascinating. If this building shakes one more I've been living in LA for too long. I just keep thinking that there's a earthquake. This is the last house we got here. All right, tsunami waves are very different from tidal waves. A tidal wave is by definition... Okay, I already said that. Tsunami waves are also very different from normal wind-generated waves, which many of us have observed on a local lake or a coastal beach. Observers of a tsunami will understand these waves are more like a fast-moving tide crashing into the shoreline. Yeah, I mean, those things are terrifying. You don't even see it coming, and all of a sudden it just rises up out of the water like a fucking cobra. Normal ocean waves are caused by wind, weather, tides, and currents, whereas tsunamis are powered by geological force. Tsunami waves are surface gravity waves that are formed as the displaced water mass moves under the influence of gravity and radiate across the ocean like ripples on a pond. Yeah, so it's in all directions, 360 degrees. Regular wind waves only involve motion or uppermost. I want to see what's the farthest a tsunami can like go and still like do damage. Tsunami average range. In other places, tsunamis have known to surge vertically as high as 100 feet, 30 meters. Most tsunamis cause the sea to rise more than 10 feet. The Indian Ocean tsunami caused waves as high as 30 feet in some places, according to news reports. I mean, that is fascinating. All right. How the fuck did I start talking about that? All right.